Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. Let's see what the cards have in store. Let's pull one of these. This is, I don't know what this is, but it is by Maruka X. That I do know, because there's a big X right in front of it. But let's pull one card. We got that Two of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got Descendant. You come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep in your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them. I'm hearing that song. I got royalty, got loyalty inside my DNA. So it's amazing how things that our ancestors have done prior to us stays with us. It's just something that we carry in our blood. So a lot of you may know me, so a lot of you may not know, but a lot of you carry certain aspects of them within yourself, and sometimes you don't know where things come from, like things that you may say, like, where did that come from? That actually makes sense, you know? Like it's like maybe a remedy, maybe a healing mechanism, you know, that maybe like helps somebody or helps yourself. Like maybe it's an intuitive thought, like medical intuitives. We know they can feel out what's going on with people, and you're like, where did this come from? How did I know this? I just knew it. You know, it's like, it wasn't a coincidence. A lot of times, yes, you guys do get messages, but a lot of times it's a coding in your DNA. Like you were predispositioned to know these or to have these things inside of you. I don't know if I said that right, but you know, trust that feeling. A lot of times people want to know, you know, how you came up with that or why you came up with that, or, you know, like, are you crazy? Why are you just saying random things, you know? But it's just something that you have that is inside of you. And if you trust it and if you actually test it, you'll be able to see that you are healing possibly yourself and maybe other people. You know, of course, do it under the supervision of a doctor, you know, just to be careful, you know, but at the same time, there's things that you just know. You know, I've told you my story of myself, healing myself. You know, I knew at that moment that I had some type of healing abilities. You know, I don't know where they came from exactly. I think it was a combination for me. But, you know, there is something that you hear or that you just know or that you feel. And then when you apply it, you're like, I did know what to do. You know, and that's kind of what I'm getting there, Pisces. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. You know, let's use some of these. This is also Maruka X. Again, I don't know that. Oh, this is the Kippers. I'm sorry. This is Maruka X's version of the Kippers. Let's pull 3 cards here. Look, both their eyes are closed. Eyes are closed, eyes are closed. You just know. You don't know where it comes from. It just came to you. All I can say, Pisces, is give it a chance, give it a try. Test it out. Like if there is some type of medical condition that you, your family, or somebody that has, you know, see, you know, of course you can research, of course. It's not like it just needs to come out of thin air, but you'll be surprised on what leads you to what next steps and what could possibly help in your situation. And this doesn't have to just do medically. This could also be for business. This could also be for love. Like some of you have that natural ability to, I was going to say, not like just like to keep someone, you know, and there's a reason for that because you do something right and people don't want to leave. And that's the feeling that I'm getting there. But let's see. Spirit, 3 cards. Imprisonment. House. Well, obviously, I feel like some of you are stuck at home. It doesn't have to be literal, but some of you may be stuck at home. Let's see. Imprisonment, house, or enemy. So this feeling, Pisces, I feel like you're holding back in some format. I'm not sure yet. This could be in your career. This could be in love. You know, I do feel the energy like it's almost like a self-imposed prison. You know, it's like, it's a limiting belief, like limiting thoughts that you're having about a situation. This could be, for the example that I gave earlier, about being some type of medical intuitive or having some type of, you know, healing ability that you just don't know where it comes from, but you know, you need to test it out and see. It's the same thing, like some of you may have dreams of becoming a doctor or dreams of becoming I don't know, something big, Pisces, but it's like there's something there in your mind that I feel like Spirit wants to point out and say that the only person that's holding you back from pursuing this goal is yourself. And that's what I'm getting. But let's see. Oh, for my numerology people, we got 29, 20, and 52. I think a lot of you are looking for some form of stability with this house. There's something here about stability, something steady. Maybe some of you are scared. I'm giving the example of like becoming a doctor just because of what the cards are saying, but it doesn't have to be that. Let's say like you want to be a doctor, but you know that means you're going to have to go to medical school, and how are you going to take care of your kids and go to medical school? You know, that's the feeling that I'm getting. I also feel like there's an energy here of alternatives. Like there are alternatives, like maybe alternative medicines or alternative ways of getting into something that doesn't require the standard, but I don't know. That's for some people out there. So I do feel like there is something that is holding you back, and this may be because you're trying to stay steady in a situation. Let's say this is about a relationship, right? And the feeling is like you don't want to advance, you don't want to move forward, you don't want to try because it's like you don't want to mess yourself up again. So you don't want to be unsteady. You don't want to mess up your stability that you possibly worked really hard for, and the feeling is, overall, is that you have all the answers that you need inside of you. So what does that mean? Like you should go ahead and try things. Don't let anybody put you in a place where they messed you up, or else they win, right, Pisces? And that's the feeling that I'm getting. Don't let people win with their hurtful things or hurtful feelings that they put out there to you. And I say this because of the enemy. We got number 52. I always say the line, no man is your friend, no man is your enemy, but every man is your teacher, because I try to live by that. But, it says an enemy here. It says rival, frenemies, competitor, hostility, opposing ideas, inner conflict, revenge, and clashing. One way that Spirit is saying that you will know who this enemy is like whatever you say is wrong. Whatever it is that you say, whatever idea that you come up with, it's wrong. Yep. They'll say, like you say the sky is blue. They'll say, well, technically it's blue and white because of the cloud. So it's like a light blue. So you were wrong. Like something like that, Pisces. And that's what I'm getting there. But let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go a little deeper and see. All right, Spirit, tell me more. I saw it. Yep. There she goes. There's the High Priestess, spirituality, something deep, seeing things that others do not. Being very intuitive, Pisces. To clarify, the Descendant, or the Six of Swords. You have always been in some format somebody who's very spiritually inclined, spiritually gifted. You know, when she's in the reverse, to me, it's saying that maybe you don't trust your intuition at times. And I feel this very heavily, like, go, try it. Just try it. You know, you never know, right, Pisces? Just try, put one foot out, put the next foot out. You know, I know sometimes it's like you want to make sure that there's still a ledge there, there's still a floor there that you can, like, you know, put your feet on and it's concrete, you know, that's the feeling. But it's like, I'm getting a clear message. Now, use discernment, but I am getting a clear message. Like, some of you just need to wing it and just go for it, you know, and test it out, test the waters out. Like, if you feel like, the example is, like, if you feel like you can come up with a concoction that's going to help to make you lose weight, to take you out of depression, to, you know, whatever it is, you know, a routine, like something, you know, that you've been feeling about yourself and the things that you need, test it out. You know, and that's what I'm getting here, because the answers, you may really have the answer inside of you. And we're trying to pull that ish out. We're trying to get it out. Something about whatever it is that you are dealing with, an ancestor before you has dealt with it and has fixed it. That's what I'm getting there. So you definitely have the abilities and the knowledge within yourself. It's encoded in your DNA. Spirit, tell me more about this imprisonment. There's the Hermit. Overthinking, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're just overthinking. Wow. We got the Moon energy, also Pisces energy. Look, we got two cards that are Pisces, that are reversal, that are saying go for it. Stop saying so silent. Stop saying in your lair type of energy, in your home, you know, thinking about what you want to do, and do it. Because this is what's happening to you right now. It's like you're overthinking it. Sometimes when you overthink things, you create roadblocks for yourself that weren't even there. And that's what I'm getting. Give me one more for this, Spirit. One more. The Queen of Wands. There's a version of yourself, Pisces, that is so much more confident. And I feel like this person is going to come after you take that leap of faith type of feeling, after you take that jump into doing something that some people say is very impossible. And I feel like it's going to give you a big sense of confidence. Like, it's like you have confidence in yourself, but there's something here that seems to be keeping you in an imprisoned state. Like no, I can't do that. And I want you to think about this, because I know a lot of you have broken a lot of chains, a lot of mental prisons, but there's still this one thing that I feel very heavily, that you feel like it's a big goal in your life and that you cannot achieve. There's this one thing. And I feel Spirit saying, do it. Go for it. Go for the glory. You know what I mean? Do it all. Do it all, Pisces. Do it. Attempt it. You definitely have the energy that you were made for this, Pisces. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this house. You want stability. You don't want to lose your stability. Maybe some of you have built some type of routine, you know, maybe there's a flow, maybe there's other people involved, you know, and you don't want to ruffle any feathers as well. One more. Seven of Wands. You know that it's going to require a lot of changes. That's what I'm getting here. There's going to be a lot of changes. A lot of people that may fight you for this in some way. Criticize, critique. It's almost like disassembling something that you worked hard to have something so steady for, Pisces. It's hard because we have responsibilities. We have it's not just your mind that you need to work on, but also like the people around you, you know, things that, you know, we're responsible for, things that we have to work for. Give me one more, Spirit, one more. Tower, disassembling, right, with the house. That's what I was feeling, Pisces, like a disassembling of something. It's going to shock some people, ruffle some feathers is what I felt. But when something is so real and so deep like this, my goodness, Pisces, what if you make it? What if you make it? You get one life. So that means you get X amount of years to attempt to do everything that this life has to offer for you. And if you have that one big dream, because listen, I feel this so clearly. I'm trying to relate this, but there's so many mental blockages and chains that you have already broken. Limiting beliefs that you thought, but there's this one. What is this big dream? What is this big thing? Like, no, that I feel like you've already put some self-imposed limitations on yourself. That's not, how can I, people around me, well, that's going to mean no stability, and I might like ruin something with someone else, or this may like, oh my God, some of you are afraid that you may not have certain people around you anymore if you choose to do this. If you choose to break free of this situation, if you choose to really listen to what your DNA is saying. I know it sounds crazy, your DNA, yeah, your genetic makeup, who you were predispositioned to be. You've already fell into this robotic routine, almost, Pisces, for others. You see things very clearly. But you're limiting yourself is what I'm getting. But let's go a little bit deeper. Spirit, tell me more. Wow. There's the enemy. What's Page of Swords? It's somebody that watches you. They feel like there is something different about you. Three of Wands. They do feel that, Pisces. But they can't stop looking away at you. That's Page of Swords, and I don't know if you could see this woman's face looking at this other person. It's like, why are you looking then? If you don't like this person, why are you looking? Trying to take notes? Three of Wands. Nothing else better to do in your life? Wishing that you were this person? You feel something. Well, it's funny because Pisces feels it too. Do you see this, Pisces? You're over here in this like self-imposed prison, limiting belief in a situation here. Meanwhile, there's someone that's looking at you like, uh-oh, this person, it feels different. This person is someone that I want to pay attention to. Maybe take some notes from. But you're the one over here not understanding yet the full potential that you have in going in some certain type of direction, Pisces. I hope I explained this clearly. But let's see. What is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome? Knight of Cups, doing something that you absolutely love, Pisces. One more. Or finding someone that you absolutely love and being happy. When I tell you I know what I feel, I know what I feel, Pisces. It's going to be different for everyone out there. There is something here. There is a dream. Yes, I'm hearing it. I have a dream. And I want you to think about it for a second, Pisces. It's, you know which one it is? It's that one that you said, no, I can't do that. I can't start all over and do that. I already built something. I already did this. How can I just like start something completely over? I'm hearing that if it's a passion, then you'll really work for this, Pisces. And this is more than just a passion in my feeling with this card here. This is something that you were genetically predispositioned to have. It comes naturally to you, very natural. So whatever this is, Pisces, Spirit's being loud and clear. What is the outcome? Doing something that you absolutely love. You want me to read this another way? Being happy, being content. I feel this energy of putting more love into your own happiness, as opposed to, you know, caring about ruffling these feathers or these people that may not like to hear what you have to say. Or why are you changing things? You know, that's the feeling. Why are you changing everything? I don't know, Pisces. All right, let's pull some of these lucky sevens. You know why you're changing everything? Because you're trying to break more chains, more mental blocks. That's the name of the game for you right now, Pisces. Like if you broke that mental limiting self-belief, what is it called again? Self-imposed limitations, limiting belief, whatever this is, Pisces, if you broke that one, what about the next one? And the next one? And then what about that big old one that you never thought you could do? Clear as day, the outcome. All right, let's pull 2 cards, Spirit. Footprints. Ooh, I love it. And changes. I'm hearing the Tupac Changes song. Oh my goodness. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. I don't know the rap. Or do I? But let me stop. Focus. All right, we got footprints here. This is telling me something very clear. You are not alone in this walk. You are not alone in this journey. Just because you don't see physical people right next to you doesn't mean that they don't help you and give you a helping hand in life. Again, a lot of you have already seen this. So that should be the motivation, the ammunition, whatever it is you want to call it, Pisces, to do the next thing. To say, you know what? I got through that one and I got through that one. And now it's time to do the big one. The one that is like the Hail Mary one. You know? So, because you're not walking alone, Pisces, is the feeling that I'm getting. I also got changes here. Look, it's just there. I was talking to you about a lot of people or certain people that you had in your life that were used to you maybe being a certain way, doing a certain thing, having a certain routine, or having a certain position in their life. And it's not going to be the same anymore. It's just the way it is, Pisces. Once you decide to really move forward in this, it's like, it's not going to be the same. Things are really going to change. But what was the outcome here? Happiness and love. You're going to love what you do. You're going to love where you are in life. You're going to love yourself even more. Are you willing to take that, Pisces, that leap, that jump? Of course, do it in your own time. Everything has a timing. But it all takes one foot in front of the other. I think I said that earlier. It takes one foot in front of the other. And there it is, Pisces. I know what I feel. I know what I feel. I got royalty, got loyalty inside my DNA. We're calling them back, Pisces. Our natural abilities and gifts. Let's work them. 2 more, Spirit. We got creativity in the reversal. 1 more. It's like a feeling of outgrowing a certain situation. Like you feel stifled, Pisces. I don't know why I said it like that. You feel stifled. You're ready for the next thing. Being that you're such a big overcomer of things, you almost got, like, don't get me wrong, steadiness, stability is beautiful. But let's rock that boat just a little bit. I'm like swaying over here like a lunatic. But let's rock it a little bit, Pisces. Let's rock it a little bit. Let's see where we can go. You know, and that's the feeling that I'm getting. It's like you've been stifled. And you're right. You're ready. This was just like whatever this was, or these other beliefs or limitations that you have that you broke free of, Pisces, was just the beginning. They were tests. They were something to break free of and to learn from and to grow from so that you can get the mega one. The big one. I don't know what that is. The big one. Mega life. You know, the mega breaking of everything that you thought you could not be. So they were all steps is what I'm getting here, Pisces. You're ready. You're ripe and ready for the pickings. Ready to do something new. Break free, Pisces. That's all I'm telling you is break free, because you know what? You just might wind up loving yourself and your life even more. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.